Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. Got in early, thought to do a little bit of a news update. So we're going to be discussing obviously a little bit about the Manchester City game now that we've had a little bit of time to think about it. We're going to be talking about Mahmoud Dahoud and of course Timo Werner as well. So interesting. It's not great news for all Liverpool fans out there at the minute. You know, Timo Werner, 21-year-old, plays for RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga in Germany. He has come out and I quote here: "I want to keep growing together with RB Leipzig and keep developing here." And he was speaking to Uncensored. "I am still only 21 years old and still have plenty of years ahead of me. I am very happy at Leipzig. Joining this club has been a stroke of luck. I have found my way again under Ralph Hasenhüttl." You know, this is a player that so many people want to see at Liverpool. I think every Liverpool fan wants to see a striker come in, and Timo Werner is of the age whereby he can go on and develop into hopefully a world-class player. And it's a little bit gutting that he's not, because I mean I don't watch loads of the Bundesliga, but I speak to a lot of people who do, and they absolutely rave about him. And you know, from what I've seen of him, he looks a very, very good player. Let me know who you think actually in the comment section, or comment while we're live. Who do you think Liverpool should be going after? Should we be gutted that we're not going after Timo Werner, or should we be gutted that he's basically counted himself out? Sorry. Look, RB Leipzig obviously having a great season. We know they're owned by Red Bull, and you know, anyone who follows that club will know that they're not particularly well liked in Germany, but you can't argue with results on the pitch, can you? And Leipzig are playing far and away above what they should be doing, I think, this season, even though they've spent so much money, especially when they were in the second division. I know they spent the rest, I think they spent more than every club combined when they were in that division. And they've obviously got a few players that that Liverpool are looking at. I mean, Naby Keita as well is a player that Liverpool are supposed to be after, along with every top club in Europe, I think, right now. And I'm going to do a couple of quick comments on this one. Nezu, Lacazette should be the only striker we get. Now, Lacazette, again, it's a strange one, isn't it? Sorry, I'm going over the camera. Lacazette's a strange one, because why hasn't anyone taken a chance on Lacazette yet? I'm not sure. Nick Jones, we need a world-class striker. We won't win the league with Bobby up front. He's not clinical enough. Yeah, and that could well be the case. I think, you know, it's clear that he's not a striker. He's playing this false nine, and everybody seems to like him in that position. He's playing well against the big clubs. But you know, I truly believe I'm fully along with you on that one. I don't think we'll win the league with Roberto Firmino playing up top. I think you need a 20, 25, 30 goal a season striker to really win the Premier League. And I think Jamie Vardy did it last season for Leicester. You know, he never ended the season as the top scorer, but he was very, very good. We're going to go on to Mahmoud Dahoud. Manchester City, you know, our adversaries from yesterday look to be after him. Daily Mirror report that Pep Guardiola sent scouts to watch the Russia Gladbach midfielder, and he's been impressed with what he has seen. Now, we all know that he was a target for us last summer, but, you know, Gladbach rejected our advances. It's a strange one. Manchester City, Dahoud, yeah, I could see it happening. I really thought Liverpool were going to be in for him this summer. I thought it was a player that Liverpool would like to sign. Whether we've cooled that interest or not, it doesn't really say. There's nothing out there in the news. Just a quick comment. Forcier or Zez Mbappe. Oh, where we go. Hang on. Or Icardi would be a dream for us. Icardi or Lacazette. And that one was Joe Mays. Why Dahoud? Why not try and buy Verratti? Apparently, Verratti, Barcelona are going to be in for him. I read some news from, I can't remember exactly where it was from, but they were planning a £140 million bid for Coutinho and Verratti over the summer from Barcelona. So fingers crossed that they don't go in for Coutinho. Verratti, it makes sense. They need someone to kind of replace Andres Iniesta. They need somebody massive to replace him, and Verratti could be that player, I think, for Barcelona. And I'd love Liverpool to go out and sign him, but I just can't see it happening. Not when there's other unfortunately bigger clubs sniffing around him like Barcelona. Because if you were a player right now and you were looking around and Barcelona or Liverpool were interested, I think it's you'd go to Barcelona, and that's just the way of the world, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get back there. Hopefully we can be that club that he wants to go to. But right now, I don't think we are. You know, a little bit as well about yesterday's result. Had a few hours now, slept on it. Still a good result for Liverpool. I'm still happy I gave Lallana a 9 on my player ratings. I know it was a bad miss, but misses happen, and that's the end of it, really, isn't it? Got slated on those player ratings. Anyway, that's probably it for the day, for the news show. We'll be back tomorrow morning. If you want to see more Redmen TV content, we're doing 45 minutes to an hour, probably closer to an hour on yesterday's game, actually. We've got John Machin in the studio, Paul Machin, me, and Steve Hoare. That'll be on the website later this evening. If you've not signed up, please do go and show your support for the channel and the show. It's theredmentv.com. It's only £2 a month. The first month is free. If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, fuck it off. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. Thanks very much for watching. All those who have commented and liked live, and thank you very much for watching after the fact. I'm going to try and end this now. I'll see you soon.